great day. We had 8 races today. Our 6th race was the feature race. Where do you see the finish of that race? It just was a great day here. That was a 5.5 allowance test. The track here was fast. The turf course was firm. We had a lot of great racing today. And once again, the turf course is holding up for us, and we need to do that. The weather here was, the temps were in the 70s. The wind was from the southwest about 9 miles per hour. And let's take a look at the first half, the early daily double. It was for 2-year-olds, non-winners of 2, optional claiming 75,000, going 1 mile. And your field is right there. We had a field of 5, and they're on their way.
Away and running to a nice level start for Mr. Mox, who breaks right on cue. Over and Thunder pushing the pace right along, and here comes the Hammers wide as they enter this first turn run. Minecrafter is ground saving, and a little off the fence is Ridiculous last of all as they pass the 7 furlong. So it's Mr. Mox who gets to dictate the speed today, but has company. Over and Thunder pulling hard, and those two are only half length within each other. Here comes the Hammers off the fence in 4th, passed by Minecrafter, who slips on through, and getting closer from last is Ridiculous. Only 5 lengths would cover the lot. So Mr. Mox continues to show the way unopposed and shows the way 3/4 of a length. Over in Thunder right there getting a little closer, and right behind the speed is Minecrafter with 4.5 furlongs to go. A gap of 1.5 back to Here Comes the Hammer, and Ridiculous has been last of all. So Mr. Mox hasn't gone that fast and looks like they have plenty of gas in the tank as they enter turn number 2. Over in Thunder still 3/4 of a length off the pace in second. Minecrafter's getting closer at the 3 furlong. Ridiculous starts to mount a bit, and Here Comes the Hammer has dropped away. 5/16 to go. Mr. Mox continues to control the clock, shadowed every step of the way by Over and Thunder. Minecrafter loomed and stayed at the rail as heads turned for home, and Mr. Mox now starts to pour it on at the 3/16. Minecrafter slips through to second. Over and Thunder now tries to battle back for that position, but they're running in program order, and Mr. Mox had a headsy ride by the leading jockey. Mr. Mox looks sharp coming out of the gate and looks sharp at the 16th pole. At 2-1, Mr. Mox has won it over Minecrafter, Over and Thunder, Ridiculous, and Here Comes the Hammer. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Mr. Mox jobs to the wire for Jamie Nest. Comes out of the stake race for 75,000. It drops to a claimant price of 75,000. Goes around 2 turns for the first time. Rest of the story is 680, 260, 240. Minecraft for 280, 220. Over and Thunder $2.40. Your exacta was worth $19. Your trifecta was worth $28.40. We'll move on over to the second race. Fillies and Mares claiming 5,000, non-winners of 2, going 5.5 furlongs. Scratch to 2 and scratch to 7. Here's Josh.
Away and running. A bit of a bobble for Competent. Outside speed from driver's license. There goes Competent to strike the front, and Yetzi is right there too. My Expensive Gift came away in that 3rd place position. A rail scraping, slip, slide, and has 1 beaten, and that's driver's license last of the 5. 4 furlongs to go. Yetzi has the pace in her hands and shows the way by a length. Competent is right there, the thorn in her side, and there's quite a separation back to My Expensive Gift, traveling sweetly and getting closer too. Slip sliding rides the rail, and driver's license tries to pass that rival while going wide. Midpoint of the turn, Competent on the outside, Yetzi at the rail, and they are sitting ducks for My Expensive Gift, who looks both of those ladies in the eye and tries to go right on by. 3 across the course as heads turn for home, and My Expensive Gift comes catapulting to the top. Yetzi tries to kick on in second, and Competent has weakened in the stretch drive. 200 yards left to go. 1-2 on the tip of the nose for My Expensive Gift, and she is gone. Holding second, Yetzi, and a wide Competent, but it's all My Expensive Gift, a decisive winner over Yetzi and Competent.
Okay, My Expensive Gift gets the job done. To return $3, $2.10, $2.10. Yahtzee, $3 and $2.60. Competent, $3. The 6 was 4th. The exacta, $7.80. The try, $26. The daily double, $13.20. And you got a refund. And let's take a look at the third race today. We're going to go about 5 furlongs on the turf, fillies and mares, 25 down to 20. We have a couple of scratches, the 3, the 5, and the 9, and here they go.
They're all in, locked up. Away and running, slow to go is Answer the Bell, speed from the inside from Elegant Dream. Tacky Lady is also right there, wide outside, tick-tocking away, and Mount Lily in the green cap is right there as they're 4 across the track. Rapidamente's in front of 1, and Answer the Bell is last of all. So Elegant Dream with those long shot odds shows the way, and Tacky Lady is right there in close attendance too. On the wide outside, tick-tocking away is out of trouble and starts a steady advance. Mount Lily is ground saving, a rail skimming Rapidamente, and trying to close in on that one on the far outside is Answer the Bell. They pass the quarter pole, and on the wide outside, tick-tocking away, trying to take the lead over Elegant Dream as they're homeward bound. Tick-tocking away has the lead, but it short-lived. He's trying to battle on as Rapidamente in the blue cap, and on the white outside, Answer the Bell. In between rivals, Tacky Lady, a charge past the 16th pole, and at 9-2, Rapidamente has scampered away. Rapidamente has won it over Tacky Lady.
Rapidamente gets the job done. Give our boy Nastro Preciado his second, give Spandabel her 17th, and give the winner 11.65, 22.80. Take It Lady 4.60 and 2.60. Answer the Bell $2.10, and the 8 was fourth. Your exact at 38.60. Your try 89.60. Your daily double 25.40. Your pick 3 was $35. And your super was worth $189.50. Let's move back to the main track, claiming 5,000, 1 mile and 1/16. We had a field of 6, and here's Josh.
Away and running. A bit of a bobble from Commander's Intent, but breaks on top nevertheless. Keon, the long shot, is also tapped for some speed, and wrangled back on the rail is Fort Royal. Linda's Nakia's 3 deep as they pass the 7.5 furlong point. My Friend Linus has 1 beaten, and Always Forgiven at 2-1 is last of all. So up and around the first turn they go. Commander's Intent in a race that is void of any pace shows the way 3/4 of a length, and Keon takes the inside trail to be a joint second, and now take over the lead as they point towards the backstretch run. Linda's Nakia is in that 3rd place position. Ground saving is My Friend Linus. Off the fence is Fort Royal, and 3 deep on the outside is Always Forgiven. So they race down the back of the track, and Commander's Intent kicks right back and shows the way 3/4 of a length. Keon is a ground saving second, and a gap of a length and a half back chasing the speed on the inside is My Friend Linus. Linda's Nakia now takes 3rd away. Always Forgiven has 1 beaten, and Fort Royal would have to pass them all in the final 3 furlongs. So on the rail, Keon, in between rivals Commander's Intent, and Linda's Nakia stacks them up across the course. My Friend Linus is committed to a 4-wide kick. Always Forgiven needs to do a lot better, struggling at the moment, and Fort Royal takes that position away. Still a 3-pronged battle ensues. Linda's Nakia is in the yellow cap. Commander's Intent's in the middle. Keon not going down without a fight. My Friend Linus is wide as they turn to the top of the stretch, and now Linda's Nakia comes calling for the lead. On the wide outside, trying to close in is My Friend Linus. Up the inside, Commander's Intent, and off the board is Always Forgiven inside the furlong ground. Linda's Nakia holding on by a nose. My Friend Linus on attack mode now. My Friend Linus gets to the top when not even asked. My Friend Linus has won it.
My Friend Linus gets there in time for Sam Cronk. Give him his 4th. Give Dallas Centeno his 45th, and give My Friend Linus 620, 280, 220. Linda's Nakia, good effort, 340, 280. Commander's Intent, 660. The 5 was 4th. Your exact $18. Your try 138.20. Your daily double 37.40. Your pick 3 27.70. And your pick 4 89.50. While your super was worth $490.20. Let's go back to the turf course for the 5th race. Starter 8, optional claim in 12.5. You have 1 scratch, take out the 5, and they're on their way.
Away and running, and an even start after all that. Good speed from Any Sugar Honey. There goes I Gotta Rock, showing good early speed, and Christmas in the City's in the firing line too. And Fort Fortitude rides the rail on the white outside. American Talent tries to advance, and as they settle down, it's Christmas in the City who leads at the 3.5. Any Sugar Honey's a tracking second. American Talent is right there in a position to challenge and trying to loop up on the far outside. Here comes American Talent with a mid-track burst. Christmas in the City leads. American Talent chases in second. Wide outside is Wild William. Then you have Any Sugar Honey, and these stack up across the track, including Fort Fortitude. I Gotta Rock near the backfield is Grand City, and closing in from out of the clouds is Great Blake. Multiple chances at the 8th pole, and Fort Fortitude has all the momentum. Fort Fortitude on the wide outside, in between rivals American Talent, closing in too little too late is Great Blake, but it's Fort Fortitude's win. Fort Fortitude has won it. A
Fort
place
42 wins by a half length. Jimmy Ness is 47th. Jimmy Rodriguez is 82nd. Fort Fortitude $4 to 82.20. American Talent $543. Any Sugar Honey $6. And the 2 was 4th. Your exact of 22 even. Your try 195 even. Your daily double 16.20, and your pick 334.80. And your super was worth $294.10. Sixth race was our feature race today. Is an A other than, went 5.5 furlongs, scratch the 5, and this is a good one.
Away and running. Good speed from Alice My Love. Also showing rail speed is Pianzi. Right there in the thick of it too. There goes Tapsational and Starburst. And on settling down, Starburst takes the lead away. Tapsational's in second, and Alice My Love wrangles back to be in third. Pianzi's off the rail in fourth. Grandeur is in fifth. And on the outside, the Sakari is last of all, in 3.5 furlongs to catch the speed that is held by Starburst, who is unopposed into the far turn run. But Tapsational starts to bridge that divide in second. Alice My Love is off the rail in that third place position. Grandeur takes the trail up the rail. The Sakari starting to mount a bit, and Pianzi still last of all. The quarter pole quickly approaches where Starburst is leading, but takes a look back to see an onslaught of challengers as they turn for home. Starburst clinging on to a 1-length lead. In between rivals, Alice My Love. Up the rail comes Grandeur, and the blue cap Tapsational fights on. The Sakari on the outside. 4 across the track, 100 yards to go. Starburst still leads. Alice My Love battles on. The Sakari's there. Tapsational, a frantic finish. The Sakari in a
Sakari wins a 4-horse photo on the wire, $643 to 40. Gives Happy Joseph his first. Give Angel Suarez his 30th. Alice My Love was second, 240, 220. Tapasoli 380, and the 6 was 4th. 1180 on the exact, 52.20 on the try, 18.20 on the double, $30.80 on the pick 3. And your super was worth $157.20. Back to the turf course, going 1 mile and 16, Filly Mare starter 16. We had a field of 8 here, and we'll be momentarily giving you your break.
They're all in line. Away and running. A little slow to go was Lake Parima. Good speed on the outside from Judy Blue Eyes. Now recovering is Lake Parima, and the rail belongs to Bella Parina. Also right there in the 4th place position is Witch as they get ready to link up with the main track. Alaria is in partnership with Gold Included, and last of all is Shifra Magician. So as they get ready to enter the first turn run in the 7th of the day, and as they pass the 6 furlong peg, the leader on top of the field is Bella Parina, and shows the way 3/4 of a length over Lake Parima, who's a tracking second, and on the outside, Judy Blue Eye shares third with Witch. There's a gap of 4 lengths already, back to Alaria, who's a tracking 5th, Gold Included off the fence in 6th, and Shifra Magician is last of all. So in a race that doesn't have a lot of pace, it's Bella Parina lead, but that lead's only a neck. Lake Parima's right there, injecting more speed as they go down the back. Judy Blue Eyes with no excuses in third and patiently ridden 2. Witch takes the inside trail, and the jockey's high up in the irons too. 3 lengths down, Alaria tracks in 5th with Gold Included and Shifra Magician rounding out the field. They get ready to turn again, and on the outside, Lake Parima tries to take the lead away, and does from Bella Parina. But here comes Judy Blue Eyes in the red cap, and Witch is right there in the thick of it too, 1/4 of a mile from the money. And Lake Parima continues to lead at the top of the stretch. Judy Blue Eyes has been taken very wide as they swing. And on the wide outside, Judy Blue Eyes comes calling for the lead. Lake Parima tries the battle back. And up the inside, Witch has all kinds of good momentum. And Witch now hits the top. Shift from Magician closing in from out of the clouds. But Witch has the momentum close to the finish. And Witch has won it. It's a place photo.
Gets the job done. A great ride by Julio Hernandez. Give him his second here. Give Bernie Houghton his second. Give Witch her third race in a win in a row. $8 for 42.80. Surfer Magician 745.40. Lake Parmina $4.20, and the 7 was fourth. Your exact was worth 59.20. Your try 451.60. Your daily double 33.60. Your pick 3 32.80. And your pick 5, $640.40, while your super was worth $767.60. The 8th race, 1 mile and 70 yards, maiden 2-year-olds 25 to 20, scratched a solid 1, and here's your field.
All set. Away and running, a stumbling start for Winner's Win. Up the inside, Nadu is fast off the mark, and so is Hartness. And Street Hustle smartly gets wrangled back off the speed early on. Money Code came away in 4th position in front of Menelau. And last of all is a stumbling start for Winner's Win. 7/8 of a mile to go, and Nadu taking full advantage of the inside to show the way by a length. Hartness, a bit toey prior to the start, is right there in second. And under patient hands, Street Hustle is a relaxed third. There's a gap of 5 back to Money Code, who travels in 4th in front of Winner's Win, and Menelau is off the inside as they pass the 5.5 furlong. So Nadu continues to hold the terms up front and shows the way by a neck. Hartness is right there making a sensible pace of this 1 mile and 70 yard affair, and Street Hustle has no excuses in 3rd. Up the inside, Winners wins a tracking 4th. Menelau takes 5th, and Money Codes dropped the way into 6th position with 3.5 furlongs to go. And Street Hustle on the wide outside can't wait anymore, getting a bit closer now. And Street Hustle stacks him up 3 across the track. Hartness is in the center, and Nadu is ground saving, and these 3 now flooring around the turn, and there's acres of space to the rest. But Street Hustle had a lovely trip going down the back of the track, as off the fence, but has a 1.5 length lead. Nadu tries the battle with Hartness as this field turns to the top of the stretch, and Street Hustle's in hand and in command and is giving this field the slip. Trying to hold on a second as Hartness up the inside, Nadu, and Menelau starting to be produced late. But Street Hustle looked the winner going down to the back of the track and is all over Winner here at 8-5. And this one is powered down by Michael Sanchez. Street Hustle looks sharp and won sharp over Menelau, Nadu, and Hartness.
Street Hustle coming in from Monmouth Park, where Greg Sacco drops a maiden special weight to 25,000, put the blinkers on. The rest of the story is 540, 340, 240. Molino, second, 440, 260. Night Dude, 320, and the 1A was 4th. Your exact was 24.40. Your try, 63.40. Your daily double, a pair of 3s, 30.80. And your pick 3, $50.90. While your pick 4 was worth $111.90, and your super $78.70. Let's take a look at the leaderboard here momentarily. We'll put it up there. Jimmy Rodriguez, he picked up a couple today, gave him 82. Daniel Centeno picked up one, it's 45. Angel Suarez picked up one at 23. And Scholar picked up one at 17. Let's take a look at your leading trainers here. Jamie Ness got 2, widens his lead to 47. Nothing else changed there. That was a look at racing from Monday, the 20th at Delaware Park. Let me remind you before we leave here that Saturday we have 11 races. It's Owner's Day. Post time will be 12:45. So mark that down if you're coming out to see us. Do that. Our handle today was $1,060,689. So once again, for the crew here at Delaware Park, I'm your host, J.J. Gracie. Good night and good race, and always find yourself in the winner's circle.